इसके अलावा क्यों नहीं पाकिस्तान में कबड्डी खेली जाती?
असल में गवर्नमेंट भी इन्वॉल्व नहीं होती, इसमें दिलचस्पी नहीं लेती.
So I think it's not a game for masses. It's a very niche sport which is played in a very niche area. Secondly, for any sport to be popular, it has to make commercial sense, and for it has to make commercial sense, it has to be televised, and it has to be televised to masses. If you go back and you look at hockey, which is our national sport. By the way, cricket is not our national sport. Hockey is, right? So if you look at hockey as a sport, Pakistan was very good in hockey, and we won all the World Cups and all the you name the tournament, and Pakistan had won it. But why did it stop happening, and why has hockey fallen through the cracks? The reason is that there was no commercial value behind it. For commercial value, any sport has to be tailor-made according to the TV audience. Okay, so if you look at cricket matches, after every over there is a 30-second television commercial break. The game is structured in a way that after every over there is a 30-second commercial break, and that's where the money comes in. That's where the rights of that particular sport, when they are sold to, that's where the money comes in. So hockey, there used to be a 35-minute non-stop sport, and because of that there was no commercial value attached to it. And similarly Kabaddi, right? But now if you look at the value proposition behind Kabaddi, they have actually tailor-made and changed the rules in a way that there are smaller action times, and then there are intermediate breaks where the sport can actually be monetized. So once it starts happening, once it's advertised, televised on TV, that's where the interest will generate. As I said, India has done it successfully, and I think Pakistan is on the way doing it now.
So COVID has definitely affected sports everywhere, all kinds of sports, contact sports, non-contact sports. Football was affected by COVID, in which, very little football was played in 2020 and for most of 2021. Cricket was also affected, and similarly Kabaddi as a sport was also affected by the pandemic. And I think that any sort of awareness or forms of promotion to increase education about the sport were probably sidelined when the pandemic happened.
आया जा सकते हैं बच्चों को.
पहले जो था ना, जब हम पढ़ते थे स्कूलों में, ये हाई स्कूल की टीमें होती थी, प्राइमरी स्कूल की टीमें होती थी. अब वो सारी खत्म हो गई है. देखिए अभी सिर्फ नर्सरी से जाना चाहिए. स्कूल में से अगर आगे जाएंगे कॉलेज यूनिवर्सिटी में, फिर लड़के उधर से सिलेक्ट होते हैं, महकमों में चले जाते हैं. नीचे से ऊपर जाने के लिए प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ती है. प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, जो नीचे से ऊपर जाता है प्रैक्टिस करके वही कामयाब है. होता था, अभी होना चाहिए, ये तो लाजमी है.
Well, I don't know the rules and regulations and the details, but I do know that it's a sport that has been there for centuries in central Punjab primarily and southern. But I'm not aware of the exact details of the game.
So with regards to specific sports from my country, I don't actually think that there are any. So I used to live in Dubai, where cricket and football were very popular and common, and cricket and football are very conventional mainstream sports that have massive followings and fan bases everywhere in the world. So I think sports actually unites people, and they aren't necessarily specific to like a region or a country, and that's what's so great about them. I think that a factor that affects the game and prevents it from being played is probably the danger level. I think a lot of people have this perception of Kabaddi as a very dangerous sport, as a very aggressive and hands-on sport, which might deter some people from not only following it, but then also, engaging and participating or playing Kabaddi.
Kabaddi, 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 kabaddi,
Kabaddi, kabaddi, kabaddi, kabaddi.
kabaddi, kabaddi, kabaddi. Like, comment. Wait, can I fix my hair first? Oh, it's fine. Like, comment, subscribe on what's it called? Kabaddi Buddies.